So once you log into your Namecheap, then you come to hosting, then you'll be able to see all available hosting accounts that you've purchased. Then you do, by your right hand side, you'll see go to cPanel. So I'll just click on go to cPanel, then it brought us to the cPanel page here, where we'll be going straight to our WordPress installation. As you can see, this is WordPress managed by Softaculous. Then you click on it, then you allow the page to finish loading, then you come to install. Then there's one domain I'll be making use of. This is training.tf publishing. Okay, TF publishing. I'll be making use of this domain, so I'll just come here. I'll click. I'll choose HTTPS www, right? Then I'll come here. I'll just look for the domain name. Then training.tfspublishing.com. Then for the version of that you want to install, I like going for the highest version. Then it says its source was not found. Yes, but if it has, there's SSL certificate on it. So yeah, it's saying site name. I'll just put site name. Let's say medical student, or let's say medical center. Okay, medical center, because we'll be creating a medical site for our demo. So for admin username, I don't like using my name, and I will not advise anyone to use his or her name also. Okay, so here in this username, just look for something randomly outside the box, that so that there won't be any trace, so that you don't use your company name either too. Do you understand? So let's say my Igbo name is or let's say my native name is Shukuna. I can use Shukuna. Okay, let's say my middle name is Adewale. I can use Adewale. Let's say my middle name is Brown. I can use Brown. So whatever name that you want to use, or whatever thing that you want to use, just put it there. So in this case, I'll be using lion, and dog. Okay, lion and dog. So this, okay, now because lion and dog is an English name, right? I don't want you to complicate this. This is just for safety purpose, right? And don't spend too much time here, and don't complicate it. So it's just something like, say I'm using old woman, old woman boy, right? So um, scammers, if scammers are trying to scam your site, they will want a bot that will begin to give them a guest name. Okay, so old Roma boy. So does that really collect? No. So I can just say, okay, old, let me say old Ash, right? And then woman. Then I'll just do this. Okay. And you can see what I'm trying to do. So you can see it doesn't have any meaning, right? So I'll just copy this name out. I'll go back and paste it there. So I'll go to my notepad and put WP. Then I'll say WP user. Okay. Then I will say WP password also. WP pass. I'll just look for something. Let's say I'll just do this. Just put something there so that it will be more difficult for any robot or any machine to be able to scan or to detect whatever thing it may be. You can see that this name are also, they are all crazy, right? You can see that's why WordPress was able to generate this for us, but we don't want to use what WordPress generated, because in one way or the other, I don't know, but I just think, let me put my own password instead of using what the system is generating for me. Okay, so yeah, I don't like using info. Don't use info. Don't use support, right? Because this is the admin email, and don't use any email that is associated with your website. Okay, so I would rather look for email outside every traces of this website. Like say I have another email that is um, Richard Williams at yahoo.com. You can see that it's making sense, right? For you can never trace this to the website. So you just have to put something there. I can say maybe I have maybe I created an email with Gmail whereby I have other features in place. I say admin 123 this, do you understand? At gmail.com or whatever email it may be. I hope you understand what this really means. So I'll just use this like this. I'll say, for this purpose only, right? For this purpose only, I will use my email. Let me just look for this email to use. Okay, so I'll just use this. Yes, I'll use this for this purpose. So you know very well this is your cPanel email. So ideally, it's not really professional enough, or and it's not advisable to use the same email. But because of a training purpose, I'm just trying to use this. Please, okay. So we'll just move on. Like I said, don't complicate this. Don't complicate. Don't complicate it. All right. So you just have to put an email here. Let's say I look for another email to use, but I hope you understand this. So just leave it. Let me see. What is the name of the site? Training.tfs. Okay, so I'll just put an email here, an email different from whatever traces that I want to occur. So I'll just put an email, then I'll untick all this because I don't want all this. Untick them. You can leave this. No, untick it. Don't worry. Just click on install. So username you provided as invalid character. Okay. I look at the character again, username. Okay, I remove this. I leave it like this. We'll install again. I install it. I'll go back to my notepad and edit it. Voila! Yeah. So we have our WordPress installed. It says congratulations, the software has installed successfully. So which is our WordPress. So as WordPress has been installed successfully. So in the next video, we'll be logging into our website backend and then we'll be installing our themes and then our plugin. I'll talk more about themes and plugin. See you on the next insight. Bye.